Hello, brothers and sisters in Christ. It's been a while since I've done my last video, but I've stumbled upon something which I think you will find interesting. Let's go to Revelation chapter 9, and we will be reading verses 1 to verse 4. Then the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fallen from heaven to the earth. To him was given the key to the bottomless pit. And he opened the bottomless pit, and smoke arose out of the pit, like the smoke of a great furnace. So the sun and the air were darkened, because of the smoke of the pit. Then out of the smoke locusts came upon the earth, and to them was given power, as the scorpions of the earth have power. They were commanded not to harm the grass of the earth, or anything green, or any tree, but only those men who do not have the seal of God on their foreheads. So this last verse is interesting, because normally locusts attack grass and leaves. But in this instance, they were commanded not to eat, not to touch anything that is green. Neither the grass or anything green or any tree. Now, in verse 1, it's very obvious. When it says here, and I saw a star fallen from heaven to the earth. To him was given the key to the bottomless pit. Angels in the Bible are referred to stars. And the star is referred here as to him was given the key to the bottomless pit. It's referring to Satan. And he, the same entity, opened the bottomless pit, and smoke arose out of the pit, like the smoke of a great furnace. So the sun and the air were darkened because of the smoke and the pit. And precisely we're going to talk about this verse too, because something happened on July 20th, 2018, which describes very closely what the Bible is saying, that the sun and the air were darkened because of the smoke of the pit. The article here says, even though they should have 24-hour light at this time of the year, the remote Eveno-Bitantiansky, Zygansky and Verkhoznaki, I'm sorry if I butchered those words, districts in Siberia, Russia saw their day turn into a complete darkness for almost 3 hours on Friday, July 20th, 2018. The region was hit by bizarre darkness between 11:30, some sources state even as early as 11 a.m., and 14 hours local time, Friday, with Eveno-Bitantiansky and Zygansky first reporting the mysterious phenomenon. Reports received over the next couple of days also included the district of Verkhoyansky, making the territory affected by the mysterious darkness larger than Italy, the Siberian Times reports. So this is so significant. Larger than Italy. So we're not talking about some small field, okay, here. I couldn't see a thing without switching lights on. We took torches to walk outside, but no one wanted to be on the street, because the feeling was as if something heavy in the air was pressing on your chest, said one resident. So take note of what this resident said. There was as if something heavy in the air was pressing on your chest. This was a sensation of oppression. This is very unusual. This darkness was supernatural, in my opinion. This wasn't natural darkness. At first it looked like it was a strong thunderstorm coming, one eyewitness said. The air went dark and got darker and darker, but this time, unlike anything else we have seen before, the darkness had a rich yellow undertone. It was very unusual. And as you can see, they had to put on their headlamps on as well. And this was at around 11:30 in the morning. And there is a very dark, rich undertone to the darkness there. Also, an official in Nizhny Bytansky settlement, he said he contradicted residents who had reported a thick layer of dust after the cloud and darkness vanished. There was no dust, he said. This person is lying. Many eyewitnesses reported a layer of dust over practically everything outside, but they're trying to do damage control, containing. They're trying to contain the disinformation. The darkness was pitch black. It didn't come at once, but grew gradually. The sun was gone from 11:30 until 1400 hours. Okay, so please tell me what you think. But this phenomenon, for me, it matches what the verse 2 in chapter 9 of the book of Revelation says. God bless you all.